It's a fantastic opportunity for the world to know some ridiculous, dirty stories.
Woo! We'll bitch and moan. People think that no one is watching and stuff. That's this is why we don't do domestic cleaning.
We are Coraline and Jodi, and we are the Dirty Scrubbers, and we're here to give you the real dirty talk. Oh, God.
Jodi.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness. We only thought about doing this, 3 weeks ago?
We did.
3 weeks ago. We don't muck around here.
We don't. And, of course, I came up with the name Dirty Scrubbers.
Woo! It was like instant. I had this idea within, 5 minutes. You had the name. We were looking at studios, and here we are 3 weeks later.
We are. And I think it's a fantastic opportunity due to your amazing cleaning business, which you've had with your family for over 38 years.
I know.
For the world to know some ridiculous, dirty stories.
I just don't think people understand the things that we see. Cleaners are so undermined. We are like the unsung heroes. I just feel like everyone will bitch and moan when something's not clean or when there's a halo when there's not supposed to be. But then we just see some really funny stuff. Now, just to say and to clarify, we have a commercial cleaning business. So we don't go into people's homes. The stories that I'll be sharing is like commercial things. So schools, childcares, offices, gyms, all that kind of stuff. So we actually probably see funnier things than we would see in the home because people think that no one is watching.
Totally. And the thing to me that makes you guys stand out, and I'm not racist at all, but you know, well, maybe a little.
Careful here.
But the thing is, you're an Australian-run business. You know, I kind of take cleaners. You know, they've just got off the boat or something like that. Am I allowed to say that? But you've just got such a tremendous family. You've been in, the industry for 38 years. You know, every job I think you were telling me, they stick with you from,
Totally.
What was it? Minimum of 12 years. That's because you're bloody epic. And I just want to get that story out there as well as the dirty stuff.
There's so much dirty stuff, guys. This phone has so many good stories that we're going to share. And we just wanted to introduce ourselves. Jodi and I only met, just under 12 months ago. And we're actually for those of you who've followed me for a long time will know that my schedule is really full. And I've always, I've got an amazing wing woman, Artie, but I also need more brains because I'm just crazy and I have so much going on. And Jodi genuinely is that other brain for me, which is so fun. And so we met actually volunteering.
We did.
We volunteered in Bali and that was, what was it, September?
It was September. And I was actually in the boot of a car, which I call my bedroom. And we went.
She kindly took the back seat because I get car sick, and I was so grateful. But she actually turned it into this little oasis.
Yeah, I was kind of in there like a frigging crushed up turtle. But anyway, we went to Java and we saved eyesights.
Totally, and we actually drove from Bali to Java. For anyone who doesn't know, Indonesia actually has 17,000 islands, and so driving across Bali. So we drove from the east side of Bali all the way to the west side. Took a ferry, got a massage from some random
I don't
guy.
know if that was a massage. It was kind of creepy, but
it was hilarious. And then I think the barge was half an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got off the barge, got onto another with the car, and then we went to the little place where they had 2,000 people, I think.
Yeah.
And it was quite a small group of donors, actually. And we changed, I think, 2,000 lives.
We did. And it was a real eye-opener, pun intended.
Yes.
But it was amazing.
And as someone who struggles with her eyesight, I literally just got told I have the sight of a 50-year-old this week and that I need cataract surgery, even though I don't have cataracts. But it's did I tell you?
No.
Oh, my God.
We need to get back to Java, woman.
I know. I was I literally donated 2,500. However, though, they weren't under anesthetic. I will be going under anesthetic.
Okay.
Anyway, I still don't know if I'm going to do it. It's a huge risk. I might just stick to the glasses. And that's how we met. And they have the people that we supported. It's called the John Fawcett Foundation. I highly recommend that if you want to, donate money and make a difference, that, there are a lot of places and organisations in Australia, but this was life-changing. Jodi and I were crying nonstop for 2 days. These people had driven hundreds of kilometres. When you are in Indonesia and you're very, very poor, if you cannot work, you cannot support your family. So to give back the beauty of eyesight was just something, and we just bonded over that. Really,
Absolutely.
The John Fawcett Foundation, even though this is not about them, but let's give them let's give them a bit of a plug. Yeah, let's give them a bit of a clap. They have these buses where they undergo the surgeries, and we got to go in the surgeries. These people are not under general anesthetic, and they get their eyesight back. It's actually really incredible. So that's how we met less than 12 months ago, and then I'm expanding my business across Queensland, and I reached out to Jodi, and I was like, let's work together. I just have this feeling, and as you guys know, I'm all about building my business through intuition. It's just the way I do it, and it felt good, and here we are today.
Exactly.
So what is this going to look like over the next few episodes, if not forever? We're going to be sharing some really funny stories, just some banter. I need more laughter in my life, and I was just like, what better way than to expose what we see and what we do? And as Jodi said, we're a family business. My father was had a cleaning business since I was a baby, and I took over about 10 years ago, turned it around, and what sets us apart, because cleaning businesses are so easy to start. You just buy a vacuum and a mop. It's $400 and anyone can start. But what sets us apart is that we pay our people on time. We care. Like my dad, everyone wants to work for my dad. It's just something that we do.
And you're all from Australia.
And we're Australian. Here we are. Welcome to Dirty Scrubbers. We can't wait to share with you some really funny stories. Jodi has no idea what these stories are, so you're going to get her exact reaction. I can't wait to share them. And welcome to Dirty Scrubbers.
Welcome. The dirtier, the better.
Yes. And we will be swearing, and we will be just
standard
good Aussie chats. Thank you for
Excited.
being here.
Thank you, guys. Up next on Dirty Scrubbers.
If you have children around, maybe put your earphones in.
You must have been conceived maybe at a job.
Ooh, Mum and Dad. And there was a lot of commotion. We don't want to get a complaint in the morning.
Out? I would have just started getting my feather duster out and going around them. They might have thought it was.
Did you want to join in? You would have wanted to join in.
Did you see their faces? It could have been me.
If you have children around, maybe put your earphones in.
You must have been conceived maybe at a job.
Ooh, Mum and Dad. And there was a lot of commotion. We don't want to get a complaint in the morning.
Out? I would have just started getting my feather duster out and going around them. They might have thought it was.
Did you want to join in? You would have wanted to join in.
Did you see their faces? It could have been me.